Hey everybody, Mike Lawson here. I want to give you 3 ways how to properly approach people on social media. But first, I think it's important to understand what not to do. Lately I've been just getting a ton of requests and messages, and I just wanted to do this video because I think it's extremely important for people to really understand that you don't want to be out there spamming people. So here's what not to do. And I think this is number one. Number one, don't be sending, this isn't the 3, but this is up there. Do not be sending 10-page paragraphs to people. Or in text messages, don't be sending 10 pages in text messages to people. And here's why. People are so busy, they don't have time to read it. They're not going to read 10 paragraphs. Listen, you have like 3 seconds to get my attention when I see something. You're barely going to get my attention for 2 sentences as opposed to 10 paragraphs, okay? Don't do that. Don't be, if you just friend requested somebody or they accepted your request, don't be sending them your website. Don't be sending them, asking them for their email and sending them all this information about your company. See, that's what amateurs do. Listen, the only time that I read 10 paragraphs or multiple pages in a text messages is when I get a message from my attorney. And here's why. Because I'm paying a lot of money for that. Guys, I don't know if you can still see me. I'm seeing the connection is weak, but I'm going to keep going. I'm paying a lot of money, to be represented from that attorney. You know what I mean? So that's the only time that I read something like that. Okay? Are you attracted to strength or weakness? Hey, do me a favor. Let me know if the signal is weak or not. See if I can... Oh, there we go. Maybe back now. Are you attracted to strength or weakness? See, I believe that most people are attracted to strength. We want to be around people that are strong. Listen, amateurs are doing all those things, okay? So, amateurs sell, professionals sort. And here's what I mean by that. Okay, amateurs are sending all their information about how great their company is, how great their products are, how great everything else is. But professionals, they're looking at you. They want to know if they want to work with you just as much as you want to work with them. Okay? So they're pretty much interviewing you. There's a technique that I like to use called dripping. And what I mean by dripping is, when you just become friends with somebody on social media, maybe, send them a message, hey, nice to connect with you, maybe you like a couple pages. Again, do not be liking every single page. Don't be liking 50 of their pictures, in a row. It's weird. Okay? Don't be doing that stuff. So, and I want to use this example that I heard a long time ago, and it makes sense. Okay? It's like dating. Okay? I want you guys to go back to your high school years because this is where I think most of the times it happens is in the teenage years. Okay, guys, go back to, maybe one of the first girls that you've ever liked and you just really, really, liked her and you just, wanted to talk to her and pursue her. And the more you pursued her, what did she do? Well, she probably ran, right? The more you pursued her, the further she ran. Or, if you weren't so lucky, she used you. Why? Because she knew she could, right? And girls, did you ever like a boy where the more you pursued him, he ran? Or what did he do? If you weren't so lucky, he used you, right? So I know I've been there, okay? I think a lot of people can relate to that. So I got to understand, when you are first meeting somebody on social media and they just, friend requested you, you need to be courting them. You need to be building a relationship. You've heard me say it so many times that people do business with people they know, they like, and they trust. If you just met somebody on social media, they don't know you. How are they supposed to like you? They definitely don't trust you, okay? And then you're pitching them about how great your products and your company is, okay? Don't be that person. Don't be chasing people. Don't be an amateur. Be a professional. Be strong. Be committed, okay? Now, let me get into the 3 ways how to properly approach somebody. Number 1, and again, I'm assuming, and I'm going to preface this by saying, I'm assuming that you're sending them private messages. You're not doing this on their Instagram, or you're not doing this on their Facebook page. You're doing it in a private message, okay? So number 1, you want to thank them. So you just became friends with somebody on Facebook, send them a message. Hey, thanks for the request. And that's it. maybe wait a day or two or maybe a couple hours and say, listen, or compliment them. And what I like to say is, hey, you look sharp. I'm looking forward to connecting with you. Now, I don't know what females say when they friend request other females, but maybe you compliment them on their hair, or you say something positive. You say, listen, I look forward to networking with you. Okay? Now, number 3, and this is a big if, number 3. If it gets to that point, you ask permission. And what I mean by that is, you ask permission if you can send them your website. Ask them permission if they'll take a look at something for you. Ask them permission if you can send them samples. Now, let me go back and say this. If you are in a product company and you have some great products, this is the only time where you can literally, friend request me today, I accept it, and immediately 3 seconds later say, hey, Mike, I have this great product I want to send you. What's your address? Okay, great. I'll give it to you. Why? Everybody likes free stuff. So, and if you're in a company where you have you're selling products and you don't have any to give samples out to people, you're wasting your time. Okay? Everybody likes free stuff. So you can send me samples all day long. And that's the only time that you can immediately, in my opinion, you can immediately start pitching somebody. But not pitch them, you're offering them free stuff. Everybody likes free stuff. Just don't have any expectation of them ordering or buying stuff. Don't send your website along with it. Okay, you send it to them, you follow up with them, see if they liked it. Okay, period. But don't even expect them to try it. Okay, they may not, depending upon how busy they are. Now, I also want to just in closing say this. Don't, if it gets to that point where you ask permission, I'm talking a minimum of 30 days. Minimum of 30 days. Okay? If not 30 weeks before you pick somebody. Again, it's about building the relationship. Okay? So, with that, guys, I don't think the connection was that strong. I'm still working on that. I'm not technical, but again, I appreciate everybody's time, comments, feedback. Please like this, share it, comment. If you feel like this can help somebody, tag them in this video. Also, go to the Mike Lawson page right underneath my profile picture. I'm going to be posting these videos up there as well. Thanks again, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll talk soon.